So when are we starting?
Oh, we're starting.
Yeah, we're in
Hey,
this.
Jared.
Yeah?
Wait, give me a second. I'm actually choking.
This is a great way to entertain.
This is how we start a podcast.
Hey, come on.
By literally dying.
Hey, Jared.
What's up?
You could build 100 bridges and suck one dick. You aren't a bridge builder. You're a dick sucker. Welcome back to the R Squared podcast. I'm here with Ryan and Jared. What's up, guys?
That was your fucking intro?
That was your
That was my
intro?
That was my
That was the
intro.
big
I
intro?
want to get out
That
of
was
here,
the
yeah,
intro.
dude. That shit was fucking... Oh my god.
That
Tyler,
was-
what the fuck?
All right, now I'm feeling insecure about my intro. Now I'm feeling insecure about my intro. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, you should.
You totally should, dude. It was
Okay.
It was absolutely unacceptable behavior.
No, yeah, of course, right. I should have.
I
known
think you
that.
should
yeah,
see. I think
yeah,
you should see
right.
yourself out the door. It's like right over there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
should do that. That'd be good. yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the R Squared podcast with Ryan and Jared. I'm gonna start off.
That Tyler guy, we got
Relegated
rid
out of
of
my own
Imagine.
fucking
we got rid of
podcast.
him a little while ago. Don't worry about that. On with
Dude,
the
this
show.
is not a democracy.
That's fucked
This is
up.
not a
That's-
democracy.
That's fucked up, guys. I thought we were friends.
I thought we were friends.
All right. Did either of you have anything you guys wanted to start off with? Because I just wrote a bunch of shit down on my whiteboard, and I was just ready to fucking bang out shit.
I have a few in my head, but let's see what you got first.
Yeah, I didn't plan at all.
All right. The first thing, I feel like we could talk lightly about, because I feel like Jared, you won't know too much about this. But Ryan, I'm gonna direct this towards you then. So
Oh, no.
Drake and Kanye both dropped their new albums this past week. What are your thoughts on what was it, Donda and Certified Lover Boy? If you've listened to either.
I've listened to a little bit of both. I haven't listened to the whole album, so I'm a bad reference. But honestly, off Donda, I was kind of vibing with Hurricane and Jonah, and then Certified Lover Boy. I liked Champagne Poetry. That was pretty nice. I don't know. I just think it's I want to get to the songs where like Jay-Z comes in and like where it supposedly like picks up because apparently there's like a Kanye diss or something.
I'm pretty sure they both have diss of each other in their new album.
Yeah, I love the
But,
drama. I
yeah.
live for the drama.
I didn't know the drama existed until I see it on Twitter. What the fuck are you? What the fuck?
Jared's turning into a fucking gremlin over
Fucking
here.
gargoyle a second the podcast turns on.
I craned my head back and fucking puffed my arms up like this, and then when I talk like this, it sounds like a fucking. I'm sorry. Continue.
You sound like you have throat cancer. Fuck.
You guys.
This is actually this is cry for help.
What the fuck is that noise? I love what you're doing with your voice there, Jared.
Thank you. No, I'm telling you, dude, you gotta try it. Like, knock your head back, puff your Adam's apple out, and then just like make a scratchy voice like this.
This is disturbing.
You sound like you actually have like mouth cancer or like throat
Yeah,
cancer.
right?
Mouth cancer.
For real though.
Listen, you could probably get cancer in your mouth, man. I don't know. Fuck you.
Let's find out. Okay, yeah, you probably could. Anyways, continue with what you guys are talking about. I apologize.
I don't know. I don't know. They're pretty decent albums so far. I want to listen to the rest of them though, because I think they're just gonna be solid albums for the year. I don't think they're gonna be anything crazy on their discography.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think they're a little what's the term? Because like
Overrated?
no, I guess just saying they're like sleepers would be a good term.
I've heard good things from Kanye's playlist, but everybody I talk to outside of this friend group, which isn't many people, all hate Drake. So I don't know if that's anything to go off of.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't enjoy either like album listening through them.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't listen to like the last 4 songs on like either, or like the last 4 songs on Drake's. I didn't listen to, so discredit what I'm saying to those 4 songs, and then like the last 3 on Kanye's. But I really wasn't vibing. I didn't think they were that great.
Yeah, Drake can honestly like take his fucking merch ass baggy ass t-shirts and his fancy cars and shove them, man. But I do respect the fact that he got Giveon on that one track.
You got Gibby on?
Like it was early. Yeah, the dude who was on Chicago Freestyle. He was. Oh, I need a version of Chicago Freestyle that's just Gibeon.
I feel like Jared thought you said Gibby.
I totally thought you said Gibby. I have no idea who that other person is. I genuinely thought he got Gibby on do a track.
Fucking Gibby from iCarly is on a track with Drake.
You goddamn right, dude. You think how good would that be? How many? Okay, how well do you think that would sell?
Fucking horribly.
I don't think so.
Yeah, not well.
I disagree.
Like, unless he made it for the like pure fact of wanting to like it be comedic.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
that-
Like
that's
even if
not
it's a
selling.
comedic factor, like you got Gibby.
I don't know. Like Gibby's like, isn't he balding?
Is he actually?
Isn't
He
he like
might
balding
be.
and like kind of old?
No. Okay. Quick side note. Even though this really upset me when I found out, Charlie Watts, the drummer for the Rolling Stones, passed away not a few weeks ago, like a couple
Yeah,
days
man,
ago.
that was tragic.
Yeah, no, that fucking
The-
sucks.
The what for the Rolling Stone?
The drummer,
Oh,
which is fucking
Nice.
really upsetting for me. On to Bald Gibby though. I'm gonna
onto
look it up.
bald Gibby.
Dude, did you see that? Did you see that picture I sent yesterday? The Kim Jong Un and iCarly and
Yeah.
Kimmy!
Kimmy!
It's like a really shitty Photoshop edit.
Nah, he
Kimmy!
doesn't look like
Kimmy.
he doesn't look like he's bald. He's got a receding hairline.
He could be. It's probably like a little bit in the back, you know.
Listen, once it starts receding, you gotta go bald. You gotta go bald.
It's not like
Yeah.
violently receding, but I mean maybe.
But he doesn't look like how the rest of the cast look.
Oh no, absolutely not. He looks like somebody I know or knew.
He actually looks like he's in pretty good shape.
If fucking Gibby could do it, so could I.
What, being bald?
Yeah,
I mean, you could have been bald before Gibby.
I could be bald now.
Yeah, you could be the next Gibby.
You can be bald.
You could be a trendsetter. Shave
You
your
can
head.
be bald.
Shave your head right now. Cut it all off,
There's a razor in my bathroom. There's not much stopping.
please.
There's no choice
don't-
in the matter, Jared. You're forced.
Jared, don't do it. What was... See, like, I wrote the things I wanted to talk about on my whiteboard, and I'm looking over at my whiteboard, and my second topic is just whiteboard.
Mm.
So I'm assuming that was just me wanting to talk about the fact that I have a whiteboard.
No, that's already done, so you can go ahead and cross it
Just
off the fucking
whiteboard.
list.
Yeah, no, it literally goes Donda plus CLB, and then it has a dot and then a whiteboard, and that's all it says.
Is
It
that
just
is that
says
all you have?
whiteboard.
That's all your ideas.
No. Okay, I have another like topic thing, and then I actually have some would you rather questions because I
Okay.
thought that would be an interesting.
Ooh,
I thought
spicy.
putting you guys through some dilemmas, would
Oh.
really build our friendship. You know,
Mm-hmm.
bring us closer together as a family.
Yeah, wow, what a great guy you
let's
are.
see
Just
what
a
you got.
stand-up dude, type dude you let date your sister type guy.
Exactly.
100%. All right. You don't date girls.
I was just gonna say he doesn't date girls to begin with.
I
don't
just
date-
date men.
You just date straight
Just
men.
fucking hunks.
And that's great.
The only other topic I had was biggest school incident, because you know everyone has like an incident at their school, you know, that they remember. So I wanted to know what everyone's like biggest school incident was.
Incident? What? Like embarrassing incident? Like
No, like it doesn't have to even relate to you. Just like something big that happened at your school.
some kid threatened to plant a bomb in the bathroom. I
Alright,
don't know.
um,
There's like shit.
No,
Like this shit.
You
No.
can't just gloss over. Oh yeah,
Don't-
some kid tried to plant a bomb.
You
What's
understand,
embarrassing
like,
about that?
This, like,
Unless
this,
you were the kid who planted the bomb, Jared.
these things happen like daily in me and Thomas's school. Like this shit's normal for us. You guys have like you see a fucking like you get a bomb threat once like oh my god it defined my year. Like we got that shit on the weekly.
It didn't define my year.
No.
Did these
like-
kids just not get caught, or like?
No, they got caught.
Whenever
It's
someone
just-
called in a bomb, no one was like, yeah, there's an actual bomb here. We're like, yes, we get out of class for like 30 minutes and maybe get to go home.
No, but like somebody actually made like a makeshift pipe bomb and put it in the fucking bathroom.
What the
That's
fuck?
fucked up.
And so you were gonna gloss over that. You were just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, someone tried to plant a bomb in my bathroom."
Why the fuck would you put a bomb in a bathroom? What the hell is that gonna do? It's gonna blow up the toilet?
Blow up a
It's gonna
fucking
blow the
urinal or
bathroom,
something.
dude.
I don't know, man. Fuck.
Logically, I mean, it's gonna blow the
Yeah.
bathroom.
There's a fucking all-out terror attack where some kid blows out the urinal. blows up, not blows out.
Yo, have you guys ever heard of soy nut butter? It was like the
Soy nut
challenge where
butter?
you like dunk your balls in
Oh!
in
Oh.
soy sauce. So my
Yes.
buddy, one of my buddies who I used to work with, he wrote an essay on that when he was high once called "A Not So Salty Surprise," and he's been like begging me to read it on the podcast, and I told him I would like do it when we shoot a podcast, and that was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Well, where is it?
So
So
now
so
I got it
future
right here.
episode. Do you actually have it?
I have it right here in his text. So shout out Jordan.
Yeah. Shout out Jordan.
Um, both our boy Jordan and my boy Jordan. But anyway, it's called A Not So Salty Surprise, and it's about the soy nut butter challenge or whatever it was. I actually never heard of the that challenge prior to this.
Prior till
So
now,
this
yeah,
came
I've
to
never
me.
heard of
This
that.
just like hit me all at once, and it had me in tears, man. This might be a struggle bus moment. So anyway, he wrote this. He wrote this. Okay. Don't do
Mhm.
drugs, kids. I am a man who loves culture traveling. Oh, sorry. Restart. I am a man who loves culture, traveling, and seeing what the world has to offer through the diverse tastes and flavors in different parts of the world. Today, we're taking a trip to Asia to see how the flavor of soy can further develop my love for some of my favorite late night cravings for when I'm slightly intoxicated. I'm sure we've all heard of the soy nut butter, the non-preserved peanut alternative for those pussies who can't handle these nuts. But for me, today, I'm bringing soy and nut together like you've never seen. I plan on submerging my testicles in soy sauce to see if my rice balls can really absorb the full flavor that soy brings to the table. Some may call me dumb, fine. Asians will shake their heads for wasting their Chinese Coca-Cola. Go ahead. I'm nourished by your disgust. But this is 2020, and the world needs answers, damn it. I will be the one to give you those answers. So here we are, overlooking the question that was wandering, is that I always have a bad taste in my mouth when my when my dog licks my balls. Or as most people would phrase it, can I really taste with my nuts? I have my final conclusion. Upon early entry, I was greeted with a chill that ran up my spine. No,
Early entry.
it wasn't.
He's making
No,
he's making
it
seem
wasn't
like
the
it was,
soy.
he's making it seem like it's a
What?
fucking NASA space mission.
Yeah, it's like experiment 1.
I know,
It's
it's
shivering down my spine.
it's like
like
all over, dude.
Burning upon
and I love it.
re-entry.
Keep going, please.
All right. So, upon entry, I was greeted with a chill that ran up my spine. No, it wasn't the soy flavor, but someone turned the refrigerator temperature lower, so it was basically frozen. But alas, as I wait and wait, I am overcome by a feeling, something that is so familiar to me, that my general folk is disappointment. As I look up in the mirror to realize that I not only wasted my brother's soy sauce, but that I am a 21-year-old old man with my testicles in a vat of soy sauce. But this is, dude, I'm trying to hold it in so bad, dude. This is tough. But this is the problem. But this problem is much bigger than me. It is it's that we are surrounded by people who really think that you can taste with your nuts. Though I didn't taste soy sauce today, I got to taste something much more valuable. Taste of something no restaurant can provide. An insight to how unintelligent and delusional we the human race have become. This piece is entitled a not so salty surprise for the obvious reason that I didn't taste the soy sauce. But the only thing that this entire experience did was make me salty in general. In a world full of problems such as global warming, pollution, societal standards, poverty, hunger, war, etc., we feel that the most pressing problem we face is if we dip our balls in various liquids, will we be able to taste it? Maybe to the moron from TikTok that made the video, and yeah, it was probably a joke, but nobody will be joking when we, the human race, are no longer around because of what we've done to the place we call home. It is time to clean up our active mindset and our planet. TikTok guys, we don't have much time left. Okay. So it got a little serious and a tad bit political towards the end there, but the point was he stuck his balls in soy sauce,
He didn't just,
and
he didn't just
with
stick,
the hope
he
that
didn't
he
just
would
stick him
taste
in.
it.
He didn't just stick him in. He fucking dunkarooed those bitches in there.
He
Not
dumped
only
them.
did he dunkaroo them into soy sauce, he wrote a paper on how he
Oh.
dunked his nuts in soy sauce.
Dude, and this is
he,
like
he
a
wrote
properly,
a thesis statement about nuts in soy sauce.
dude, to the punctuation, to the spacing, man. Like he sent me a whole ass fucking essay, and I had to read this in our marketing van, and it was just, and I was just like dying the whole time. Like it was just crazy, man. I was like, this dude actually wrote it, and it sounded like something you read in the New York Times from that guy who doesn't give a shit if he's gonna get fired.
He's the whistleblower.
He's the whistleblower of the New York Times. He's what we deserve, but
He's what we need.
it's what we need.
I that's a lot to
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out Jordan for writing
Yeah,
a
shout out
beautiful
Jordan.
piece of work. Yeah, shout out.
Round of applause, everybody.
Until we get a soundboard, we're just gonna have to rely on the fun of using
Yeah.
our own energy
Hey,
to
I mean,
create
listen,
emotion.
we have the magic of post production, so it's okay.
True. We got Tyler the producer. Yo, give it up for Tyler the producer, yo.
We got Tyler the creator, Tyler the destroyer. Now we got Tyler the producer.
Woo, that's me.
And let's give another round of applause for those people who didn't make it today. Yo, shout out Thomas, yo.
Yo,
Where the-
shout out
where's he at?
Thomas. Get the
Louise.
fuck out of Target, you big bitch.
Yo,
Oh my
shout out Louise for playing that dumbass game Counter-Strike. Yo, let's go. Here we go. Tyler, you're gonna edit in all these. Right. Great.
Yeah, this is
Alright,
gonna be claps
so,
all, of course. Jared, you said you had a few things you wanted to talk about.
I had
What
one
were,
thing I was thinking about when I was eating dinner earlier.
What were you
Yeah.
thinking of? And can it possibly, before you answer, could it possibly top soy sauce nuts?
I don't know. I don't think it can, but it's a topic.
Well, then it seems life is just disappointing after reaching
I
the
ordered
apex.
I ordered a pizza,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
obviously I
Mhm.
sat down to eat my pizza in the kitchen. There's a TV in my kitchen, and I was flipping through the channels to see what I could watch while eating, and Shrek was on. And I don't know about y'all, but I kind of like that movie. And then it got me thinking, what really is my favorite animated movie of all time? And I just thought, hey, this might be a good question for the podcast. So what is it? I don't know.
Well, first off, you were wrong. That was a terrible question for the podcast.
all right, my bad.
So, and then number two, are we ever going to get to the real problem, which is China? I mean, they've got people
Excuse
who-
me. It's
who
not your
hire
turn. It's not your
kids
time to talk.
who work in
It's not your time
sweatshops,
to talk. It's not your time to talk.
and
Just
this
wanna
is
talk
a
about animated
problem.
movies. I just want to talk about animated movies, guys.
I say that as I wear clothes that were made by people who cry in sweatshops
Okay.
and try to kill themselves but can't because there's nets outside. Okay, but okay. Tyler, what other topics you got? Let's move.
Tyler, you should
go.
fucking write.
So to answer your
We got-
question,
we gotta-
the animated movie Up is my favorite animated movie. Oh, wait, all right. Wait, before I go
Oh,
back
true.
to this, I want to actually answer this. Jared, is it like, so like, do I have to differentiate animated movies and anime movies.
An animated kids movie, so like a DreamWorks, Pixar, something like that.
I see. Okay, then definitely the masterpiece that is Up. Up is the best movie ever. I love that movie. It's so good.
I'm gonna have to hard disagree with you there, Tyler.
All right, well you're wrong, but go on.
And here's why.
Mm-hmm.
Here's why, Max
Oh,
Kellerman.
what's your favorite movie then, Ryan? Your favorite animated movie?
My favorite movie is, and for the record, the best animated movie ever is Toy Story.
You know, I
Alright,
was gonna say
1995.
that's a top contender for one of
What's
mine.
that, Tyler? Huh?
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't. No,
Buzz!
you were speaking. I mean,
I was gonna say for me it was either that or Ice Age.
That meaning
But Toy Story.
boom. Up. I mean,
like
Up.
it's
Up's
okay.
a
It's
good
okay to
movie.
be wrong, guys.
It's got
but,
a
like,
it's got a great message, Okay, I'll give you that. And it's a cute movie. But it's no Toy Story. I mean, hell, how many Toy Story spin-offs?
That was Pixar's
there been?
debut.
But that doesn't make it the
How many
best.
Ups have there been? Where's Up 2?
Yeah,
Hey,
what the fuck
there's
is Up
actually
2?
an animated series going on following the story of Up.
You know, I want to be honest.
There's
never
no
seen,
Up 2, dude.
Don't think
I
I've
just
seen
looked
that
it up.
movie.
You don't think you've what?
I don't think I've seen the entirety of that movie.
You haven't seen the entirety of Up.
I've seen bits and pieces. I don't think I've seen the ending though.
Up
if
is a
you've
good
seen the
movie.
intro, then you've cried and you've experienced.
I don't
You've
think I've seen
experienced the art.
intro then.
God
Up is a
damn it,
good movie.
Jared. Yeah, like children animated movies.
Up-
100% has to be Up. It's a goated film.
No, Up's a good movie. It's just it's just not as good as Toy Story, which is fine. But so
I like Ice Age.
So
I
wait,
mean,
so Jared,
What's up?
Ryan said his was Toy Story and mine was Up. What is yours?
I
then?
said
Or
Ice
are
Age.
you-
I said Ice Age like 6 times.
Well, you said it was between
he
Toy
did.
Story and Ice Age, and I wanted a definite. I
Okay.
wanted like a
It's
definite
probably
answer.
definitely Ice Age then.
Okay, I respect it.
I mean, so I've got another question then
What's up?
Okay.
to follow up. How does it feel to both be wrong?
Hey, can we change the topics now?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I'd like to see you try.
Guys, I'm sorry I brought this up. This shit sucks.
You know what?
Alright.
The first Toy Story was mid.
Oh my god. No fucking way.
Tyler, you spill oil in the ocean and kill sea life.
Fucking global terrorist.
And you're dead to me now.
I'd like to clarify. I don't think it's mid, but for the sake of pissing you off, it's mid.
You shouldn't have even said anything. Oh my god. He's not committed to the bit. I can't believe this guy.
Well, no, because I can't. Because what if, like, a fucking family member of mine or like someone I know watches this and then they're like, "You don't like Toy Story?" Like, I'm gonna die. 'Cause it's a good film.
What's a good movie everybody likes that you don't?
Movie that everyone likes that I don't.
Yeah. Or just like like a popular movie that everybody is like genuinely or generally, I'm sorry, fond of where you aren't.
Can I give a movie that I still enjoy but thought was overrated?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
A movie I thought that was kind of overrated. Where like I still think it's a good movie. I still really enjoyed the movie, but I don't think it deserved to be like fucking everyone jerking at it, like jerking off over this movie. Was Superbad. I think Superbad's a
Superbad's-
great film, but like people are like, yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece, funny shit ever. Like, I
Oh,
don't-
yeah.
I think it was a little overhyped.
Okay,
At least when
I'd say
I saw it at the time.
that. Remember
I
when
I don't think it's a masterpiece. Sorry,
I
Jared,
think it's a
what was
good
that?
movie. I thought it was really enjoyable.
you guys ever seen Bird Box?
Oh yeah.
And everybody was freaking out
Oh,
about that.
yeah.
I fucking hated that movie. I thought that was the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Like
Well,
I didn't like any. I just didn't like it. I did not care for it.
Well, like, was it like the plot or
There's the
like
plot.
the premise?
Everything about it just didn't sit right with me. I couldn't tell you why. I just left, watching it, just feeling dissatisfied.
You just don't like blind people?
Okay, that and I'm not gonna say this was a bad movie, but it had a fucking disappointing ending. And you were with us for this, Ryan. Quiet
Was
Place
I?
2.
Oh yeah, that movie sucked balls. Sorry to your family, Tyler, but
No,
that's the
it's okay.
truth. It honestly sucked
Yeah.
balls. There's no other way to put it.
You really didn't like that at all?
Dude, I was so mad at the ending that it ruined the rest of the
I
movie
was
for
really
me.
hoping they'd like establish what would happen in the beginning, instead of it just being like a fucking cutaway kind of deal.
Yeah.
But they really didn't.
What was that one movie where like the meme came of where it's like the pee pee poo poo man? What was that movie?
The Bye Bye Man.
Yeah, the Bye Bye Man.
That movie
shit
was
sucked.
fucking stupid.
That shit sucked.
It opened.
You wanna know what's even fucking dumber?
What?
All right, what's this? What's the new movie coming out? The new horror movie? It's like the Candyman.
Okay, no, Candyman's
Oh, yeah.
Candyman's actually
No.
really good.
That shit is like I don't like the name is so like obscurely like in contrast to like the horror aspect of the movie. It just like it's literally like if they named the fucking like bad guy or like the demon or whatever the pee pee poo poo man. Like imagine trying to take a movie seriously with the pee pee poo poo
No,
man.
dude, have you seen the original Candyman though?
No, I haven't.
original
But I saw the trailer for the Candyman and I was fucking laughing. Like I thought it was hysterical.
The original Candyman was fucking cool. I like the original. I'm not sure how I'd feel about the new one, but the original one was pretty neat. It's like it's like a legend, like an
trailer, I just
urban
hate.
legend guy. He falls in love with his victim. It's fucking it's weird. It's wild. He has nothing to do with candy. I don't know why they call him Candyman. I forget why.
He's a pedophile.
Is that what it was?
No, I don't know. That just seemed like the right thing to say.
I
at the
know
time.
he pukes bees.
Excuse me?
No, like that's actually one of his things. Like he fucking vomits bees.
He just does that.
No, yeah, he does that.
Hey, don't worry about my friend over there. He just kind of does that sometimes.
I kind of would rather talk about the pee poo 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 man.
Okay, the beginning. I forget who
This
I
is
watched it
getting
with.
weird.
The beginning of that movie, it opens up with some guy saying, "Don't say it, don't think it," with him loading a shotgun, going to his neighbor's house, and just blowing them away. Fucking fantastic movie. Really.
Well, now I'm
What are you talking
concerned,
about?
Jared,
The
because you
Bye-Bye
just
Man.
said this dude broke
You
into
said the
someone's
Bye-Bye
house
Man?
and
No, yeah, it's like, have you not seen that movie?
The Bye Bye Man is the movie that I was saying that was criminally overrated.
That was the one I was saying
Yeah.
that sucked. Okay, no, that was the one I just described. The guy who walks in with a shotgun and just kills his neighbors and shit.
I thought you were talking about like it being good.
No, fuck that movie.
Oh.
oh,
Okay.
I thought you said that was a great movie.
No.
Yeah. I was under
I
the
was about to
impression you were
say.
gonna.
I was
like,
being
blow away.
sarcastic. I was
Sarc-
being sarcastic.
Oh.
Oh,
I see. We're the dumb ones.
No,
Sarcasm.
maybe I didn't
I
listen
forgot
to
about
it
that.
enough.
You know what? I don't fuck with Jared anymore.
Hey guys,
Oh.
welcome back to the Art
Oh,
Square
shit.
podcast with Ryan and
It's me
Tyler.
Ryan. Just like each week we cut off a member, so just one less person until it's just like the last survivor. We cut Thomas, and now it's just us three.
Yeah, Thomas decided to go to Target.
He's
Shout out
never gonna come
Target.
back from Target.
Round of applause for Target.
I'm not gonna edit in a round of applause every time you
You're gonna
ask
edit
for
in.
it.
Please edit
You're
the
gonna
round of
edit in
applause.
all
Please.
5 of those applauses from before, and then you're gonna do this one too, biatch.
Please. Have
Producer.
I don't get paid
I'm
enough for
the
this.
talent.
have you
I'm the
guys
talent,
have
man.
you
I
guys
don't get paid
seen
enough for
have you
this.
guys seen
I don't get paid
Hereditary?
at all for this.
What, Jared?
I said, have you guys seen Hereditary?
Yes.
I don't think so, actually.
That's a movie we gotta watch. That's a fucking.
That movie's
I
creepy.
really like that movie. That was like one of the only modern horror movies in recent history that genuinely scared me.
Yeah, that's. Did you see Midsummer?
Yeah, I wasn't as huge as a fan of Midsummer, but it was still pretty
No.
good.
It's creepy.
It's
It's
creepy,
just
but-
not. It's more. Yeah, it's more like just like a.
It was
a very
fucking okay. Midsummer was just
long-lasting
fucking
movie.
strange.
It was very strange.
It was cool though. I liked it.
Yeah, it was. You know, it was a little trippy. I mean, which would make sense because we were taking shrooms, but you know,
Have you seen
Whatever.
it, Tyler?
What movie? Sorry,
Midsummer.
Midsummer
Midsommar,
No.
or whatever you call it.
with Florence Pugh.
I was just looking at the description for Hereditary.
Dude, Hereditary
A
is
family haunted by a
fucked.
mysterious presence after the death of their secretive grandmother.
No, dude, like, I mentioned before the podcast we should watch a movie, and I kind of wanted to watch Fury because I haven't seen that. I will be willing to watch Hereditary over Fury because that movie's fucking crazy.
What movie did I say, or did you tell me that I had to watch, and I told you a movie I wanted to show you? What were the two movies?
I think Hereditary was what I recommended to you because I can't stop talking about that shit. But
I think it might have been.
Hmm.
Ryan, I think you've seen this movie.
I-
You've seen mid-90s, right, Ryan?
yeah, oh, mid-90s,
No,
me
I
and you
actually
both
haven't.
wanted to
That's
watch
the
that
You
one
haven't
shit.
with
seen
the.
mid-90s?
That's Jonah Hill's movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one he directed in. That was
Yeah.
actually really, really good. What's it called? I was trying to tell Jared that I was that we had to watch it together.
Dude, I really want to see that
'Cause-
movie.
Yeah, I think it's like I think it's probably one of like I put that movie up with like it's like that movie, like V for Vendetta, The Prestige, like movies like that are just like really, really like
Fucking-
amazing.
Growing up, I didn't grow up in the 90s, but I grew up in the early 2000s, and my brother was the whole skater boy kind of thing. I skated, I fucking sucked at it, but I followed him and his friends wherever they went. And I can kind of see where some of the heart is in that movie. So I feel like I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I should check it out, man.
Dude, I got my ass kicked every time I went to the skate park.
We never went to skate
Yeah.
parks. We'd always go to like local locations that were really cool, but we'd end up getting kicked out of them because nobody likes skateboarders.
Not enough swag.
Not enough swag.
Unfortunate.
No, honestly, fuck skateboards.
Hey yo,
Yo,
what's with this?
No, I'm just coming in with the hot take, man.
dude, fuck
I'm,
skateboard.
I'm,
Dude,
I'm coming out there and I'm calling out skateboarders. Where you at?
they're not hard to ride. I mean, they're not easy to ride.
Yeah.
They are not. They are definitely not. Or well, I don't know. They're not necessarily hard to ride. They're hard to do anything but riding on.
Dude, if I got on a skateboard now, I'd probably fall off the second I pumped. Like, I couldn't do that anymore.
I'm chilling on a skateboard till it's a steep hill, and then I don't give a fuck. The skateboard's going down the hill, and I'm jumping off. Fuck
And
that.
just like tuck and rolling.
And tell can you edit
Yep,
that?
exactly.
Can you edit that voice crack out?
Yeah.
Nope.
Fuck.
I'm gonna keep it in the part where you ask for me to edit it out too.
Perfect.
You can't tell me what to do, bitch. I run the show.
You can't tell me what to do anymore.
Jared, Ryan, best kids cartoons we grew up watching. Go. Actually, no. Your answer can't be
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
I was
though.
gonna say exclude
Damn it.
Your answer,
SpongeBob.
because everyone here is gonna answer SpongeBob because it's the clear answer.
I wasn't
You
gonna
can't
answer
answer
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. It has to be something other than SpongeBob.
Kids cartoon.
Yeah, like
Jimmy
any cartoon you
Neutron.
watch as a kid.
Jimmy Neutron.
Ooh, that's
Jimmy Neutron, Ed, Edd and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly
I was
Dog.
gonna say
That show is actually phenomenal.
Courage was my favorite as a kid.
Very, very good show. Very interesting.
Dude, I love the fucking
Um,
music in that show.
Yeah, no, for real. That show is actually really
Everything
underrated,
about it
I'm
was
not gonna
great.
lie. Yeah.
Muriel.
Back when Cartoon Network was a thing.
It still
It's
is
not
a
a thing
thing now. It just sucks.
Oh.
Like it just doesn't feel like it's the same.
Of course not.
I don't think
Nothing's
kids
ever the
watch
same.
cartoons like that anymore. Like
Well,
actually.
I mean, when you have YouTube,
I don't
mean,
even want to think about
Yeah,
what
man.
cartoons kids watch.
And honestly, I don't blame them. Like some of these shows look like they're bad.
They fucking suck. Yeah.
Like I would, I'd be sitting on YouTube all day too.
Also, this is just me, but as a kid, like I'd watch SpongeBob, I'd love it, but I'd never laugh at any of the jokes. I'd kind of just like mindlessly stare at the TV watching it.
Yep.
But I went back
Yeah.
like semi recently and watched an episode of SpongeBob, and I genuinely laughed at some of the jokes. in there.
SpongeBob's,
No, yeah.
SpongeBob's fucking.
And I
funny.
know, like, why now
It's
why now as an adult I'm laughing, but back then as a kid I was just fucking hypnotized.
It's like ageless.
Dude, even like modern day SpongeBob, which people like critique a lot, it's just so fucking dumb. It's hilarious. It's fucking phenomenal.
When
I love it.
I think
Yeah.
it was the episode where Mr. Krabs tries to get the number 1 hat, like he tries to dig it back up.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Oh, how is your sister?" I had never heard that before until that.
Smitty Werber Jaegerman
Smitty
Jensen,
Werben.
Here lies
yeah.
Squidward.
Smitty Werben
Hopes and
Jaegerman
dreams.
Jensen.
Yeah.
What a baby.
What a baby.
That's a spirit breaker. Fucking Scooter was around. It's the same shit.
Dude, no, that show is ageless. Doesn't matter what you're into. You're just it's your thing, you know.
No,
It's up
Jimmy
to you.
Neutron would be my first or second, I think.
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron's a great
Me
show.
and my brother, no, that show fucking sucked, but I loved it. That show was, I mean, I could say it's great, but not many people liked it.
What
Who
about
didn't
that?
like it? Send me their address right now.
Yeah, for real. What like do you realize what we watched the other night with Thomas, Jared?
What did we watch? I forget.
That video with
Oh
where they
yeah, no, the
literally
Battle of
just
the Bands.
really poorly edited in all those words. We wouldn't have content like that. YouTube
Would it
poop
not?
Jimmy
Yeah, okay,
Neutron
that's true.
like that. If it
Oh yeah,
wasn't
you
for
mean the video
original
Tyler refuses to watch because he thinks it's baby mode?
Dude, it's fucking like 10 minutes of just YouTube poop Jimmy Neutron. And
The entire
my brain can't
episode.
do it.
It's the entire episode.
It's so long, and it's just YouTube pooped, and I can't sit there and watch through an entire YouTube.
I
poop
need to
that's
say,
like-
I need
Sure
to
you
fucking,
can.
I need to fucking save that video before it gets taken down by YouTube because that shit's got to get taken down at some point, and it still
Well,
hasn't.
they do pause it like in between basically.
No, I'm not talking about the episode. Like the episode itself is fine. I'm just saying like what's said in the episode or the video probably should be fucking taken down.
Oh
that
yeah,
video
no.
short circuits my
It is
brain.
messed up.
I think me and Thomas and Ryan are just fucking stupid because that shit was like
Yeah.
it was
Well,
at
you're
least
not wrong
ecstasy
about
for me and
that.
Thomas.
Jared,
We
if
are.
you show me that video and then make physical contact with me, my body will take a screenshot.
What? What? No, really, what the fuck does that mean?
Uh,
So is everyone's answer then just Jimmy Neutron?
I'm gonna say Jimmy Neutron.
sure, I'll
Courage.
lock in on that.
I'll say Courage.
I'll stick with Jimmy. Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
For
Jimmy
the sake
Neutron.
of being different, I'll go with Fairly Odd Parents.
Yo, I like that show
Aw,
too.
no.
I remember my
It's
mom.
good, but it's
my
not.
mom hated that show.
For the sake of being different, Jimmy Neutron would be my
I
number
guess.
one.
My mom hated that
Ah,
fucking show.
okay,
I
so-
used to watch it mindlessly too, but
Well, like
she couldn't stand the voices of some of the characters. I remember she's like, "Stop watching this fucking shit! I can't stand it."
Well, here, you know what, Tyler? Let me put this to a vote. I don't know how you guys feel about Ed, Ed, and Eddie, but
I
would
like
you
it.
say Ed, Ed, and Eddie or Fairly Odd Parents?
Ed, Ed and Eddie, it's not
Probably
even
Ed,
close.
Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, I'll take Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and you can have Jimmy Neutron. There, that's
Alright,
our
cool,
big
cool.
three. We all have reasonable answers.
Well, like I don't know, Ed, Ed and Eddie is like fucking great, but like I don't remember really like being crazy fond of it as a kid. But I remember watching like back episodes going into my like teenage years and being like, dude, this shit's fucking so dumb. I love this.
That's what I did.
It's just
too.
dumb.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no
It's
lesson.
just
Nothing.
really, really dumb.
All right, do we just want to jump straight into the would you rather questions that I wrote down?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
All right. They're kind of on my whiteboard and hard to see, but I'll attempt to read them to the best of my dumbass ability. Would you guys rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death and why?
I'd rather know cause. I don't want to know the day.
Yeah,
But why?
Why? Because I don't want to have like a set time of my life. I feel like if I knew when I was gonna die, I'd like kind of plan around that, and I don't want to do that. If I knew how, at least I'd be like, yeah, cool, that's how I go out, but I don't know when. So I don't
Yeah,
have
like-
to. I don't have to live life on the fucking edge.
I agree.
I feel like
I'm the
it's kind of
same.
the opposite that you'd
Okay, you know what?
constantly
Yeah,
be
that's
living life on the edge.
that's a good point, but I kind of would prefer that almost the way it should
That's
be.
fair. You don't want to know
Yeah.
when. You'll just be like, oh, I died from a frying pan at one point. All right, well, I guess that happens.
I mean, that would be kind of.
Okay,
That
I
would
would.
be like.
I'd be
then
kind
I'd
of
be
upset.
paranoid of frying pans.
I'd be upset like if like, oh yeah, you died by getting hit with a baseball. Like, what if I get hit with a baseball fucking tomorrow? Like, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, I'm more of the team of it's like, oh, I have like 13 more years to live. That's not that long, but I guess I could, make do and, have a, make the best of my 13 years remaining.
Why 13?
All right, it's 12 now.
Maybe
That'll
11.
work.
We can work with this.
We can work around these numbers.
Oh no,
Ruff.
Ellie.
We'd like to welcome a special
We'd
guest to the
like to welcome
podcast,
a
Ellie.
special guest to the
Give it up for
podcast.
Ellie.
Ellie, give it up! Come on, round of applause.
This actually deserves an edit.
Stop saying round of applause.
No,
I'm
you
not-
need that.
I'm not your little audio slave. I'm not gonna
Edit it in, producer. Producer Tyler, edit in
little,
applause.
My little audio slave.
And fuck it, right here too.
Oh, come here, Ellie.
What's it called?
I have to put this dog
Would
in
you
my lap.
guys rather have a pause button for your life or a rewind button?
Oh, I fucking. Okay, rewind, but can you stop the rewind? That's a.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming you can stop both of them, or else this would just be like a get fucked or like.
Wait, wouldn't having a pause button technically kind of make you the Flash if it pauses the whole world around you?
I suppose.
I'd say that.
Yeah, I guess I'll say rewind,
Because, like,
just because there are some things I'd rather do different. But go ahead, Jared. I
there's
feel like
things
you have
I'd
a more
rather do
interesting
different
answer.
too, but I feel like those things that I did in the past kind of built the way, or built who I am today, so I don't want to necessarily change that, because if I do, I might become a piece of shit.
Oh sure.
But,
That was
if I.
very beautifully said.
Thank you. If I could pause time and say a bank is getting robbed, I could pause time and then just walk out of the bank.
And rob the bank yourself.
And rob the bank myself, yeah. Okay, that's an even better question. Does time pick up where you are, like where you left off, or does it go back, like send you back to where you were?
Like it's just in like a constant state of like when time is frozen, everything is like stays in the place where you froze time. But like if you move in that frozen time and then unpause, like you stay where you currently are. You don't go back to where you were.
Okay, yeah, no, I'd definitely choose that then. That's fucking stupidly powerful.
Yeah.
You can
I don't
actually
know.
get away with so many fucking like so much shit with that.
Yeah. I feel like. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna. I'll like. This kind of like relates to the next question I'll ask, but like I feel like if you have a rewind button, it's just kind of like you're like immortal,
Yeah.
like just being able to like freely move like back through time to like relive like youth and shit like that. Like I feel like that's just not great. Which leads to the next question. Would you guys rather live 100 years, like 100 extra years, and like your body doesn't age any differently, your body ages as if like how it would normally age?
Okay.
Or like it would age normally across those extra 100 years as if it would like the remaining time you have on Earth already?
Right.
Or would you guys rather just age normally?
I'd rather age normally. I don't want to live to be like 80. I don't want to see what this planet becomes. Actually, you know what?
Well, no, if you were to live to be 80, you would live to be 180 because you would have an extra 100 years.
Yeah, no, hang on.
Yeah, I think I would.
I
would
think
do the
I'd pass. on
age
that.
normally.
Yeah, I don't really like what do you
Not
do
about
after you like
Yeah.
if you're aging and like so like you're 100 years old but like you're like physically like 50 years old, like what haven't you done at that point, or like what is, you know?
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do at 175?
Yeah.
But like, just wait to die. I feel like those last 80 years will just be waiting.
Dude, it's like fucking some boomers don't even know that having 18 Chrome tabs open makes their fucking computer from the like fucking 80s slower. Like, what am I gonna
Yeah.
do in 170 years? I don't know how the like what the am I
Yeah.
gonna have to like I'm not gonna know like the special voice commands to make my fucking blender go off. I'm gonna
Voice
be a
command
senile old
blenders.
man.
It's not
in
even
an
gonna be
advanced
voice
world.
commands. We already have that now. It's gonna be like.
Oh wait, I
vote.
wanna. Are we about to see voice command blenders? Because
Dude,
I'll
I
take the
guarantee you that
100.
shit
I'll live
already
to
exists.
150 to see that.
That shit already exists, dude. Give it a fucking few months.
No shot. No
Give it a
shot.
few. Give it a
exists,
few
'cause
months.
Who the fuck wants that blender on? Turning the blender on, like.
I guarantee you that exists somewhere. It can be done. It will be done.
It
I know-
will be
well,
done.
it can
It'll be
definitely
done
be
sooner
done,
than
but I feel like-
150 years from now.
I don't know.
That's
about
what I'm
that.
saying. Like, give it like a month, maybe a year, and we'll have shit like that.
Oh,
I
dude,
mean,
we
it'll
live-
be done soon.
Dude, if you live to 180, by the time you're like 70, right? Like you'll be 70, but you'll still be like in the body of like a 35-year-old, right? Dude, they'll probably have cheap sex robots then.
Maybe.
You could be fucking some Elon Musk cat girl sex robots at the ripe age of
Dude.
75.
Dude, still getting
I'm fucking clipping that audio segment, and I'm just putting that on Twitter with no context. All right, I only have one more truth or dare. Would you rather? And it's: would you guys rather drown to death, or be burned to death?
Oh man.
These are both fucking terrible.
Yeah, I'm a fun person to be around. That's me.
Man.
I'm gonna say you suffocate. You suffocate either way. So.
I feel like drowning would be less painful, but you know what? I don't even want to imagine drowning though.
That's the thing. Like drowning is scarier, but less painful. But I guess burning alive is painful, but not as scary.
Well, it's only painful till it burns off all your nerves.
That's true. Again, you're probably gonna die of suffocation before that happens as well.
Well,
depends on how the fire is.
I suppose.
I'm gonna say fire.
Jesus.
I'm going with fire. Sorry.
That was a firm fire. I respect it.
No, dude, I've had fears of drowning since I was a kid.
I see.
Yeah. Well,
some fucking jackass kid used to hold my head into the water.
Bodhi did that to me once.
This is from trauma.
Yeah, maybe. Bodhi did that to you?
No, he almost drowned me. Like, I came up like I was fucking suffocating, and then you just laughed it off because he forgot he was holding me underwater because we were playing football in my pool.
That sounds like a Bodhi thing to do.
Yeah, anyway, Bodhi's a dick. What were you saying, Ryan?
No, I think I'm gonna go with drowning.
I think I'd have to agree with the drowning one.
You guys are pussies.
All right,
I don't want to go out in pain, man.
Yeah,
I'm
that much pain.
I'm just trying to get air, and then like I fall unconscious.
Okay,
and
depends.
The rest of the dying happens when I'm not aware.
Where are you drowning? In the ocean, or like is somebody drowning you in a bathtub? Because like I feel like that matters because like while you're going down, you're sinking like to the bottom of the fucking ocean. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling.
Let's do it in this hypothetical.
Okay.
Drowning. You're drowning in like an area where like no matter how much you swim up, you'll never reach the top.
Yeah, fuck that. No, I'm not doing that.
And like with the fire, like you are just in like a field of just flames that you cannot escape.
Yeah, I'm going with the fire.
Okay. Staying true to it. Ryan, any change, or are you still team drown?
I'm team drown.
Team drown.
Dude, I'm team drown as well, man.
I want team fire. I want a T-shirt that says Team Fire.
Well, you're a fucking psychopath. All right.
Yeah. Once I'm dead, I'm dead. I don't care where my body ends up because it doesn't matter.
That's not what I'm talking about. Like,
I thought you were just gonna end it. Once I'm dead, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I thought that was the quote.
No, but like, what do you call? I don't know.
Put that in my Twitter bio.
There have been stories of like scuba divers who like they go deep diving and like they get into these underwater caves and there's like a film of algae at the top where they think there's oxygen, so they swim up to take their mask off to get a breath, and it's just fucking water because of like the certain layer of algae or whatever, like makes it look like there's an air pocket. So those people just fucking drown, which is stupid on them, but still like that shit's terrifying.
They're fucking morons.
Like you shouldn't have taken your mask off, but
like what like what are you thinking here? You're underwater, dude. There ain't no air.
That's another good quote.
There ain't no air. You're underwater, dude. There ain't no air.
Yo, but like that's what I'm saying. This motherfucker went underwater and was like, maybe there's some air down here, and he takes his fucking mask off. No air. Shocker. Yeah, he deserved to drown. I'll be the first to say it.
No, I'm not saying he didn't deserve
Oh
it.
my
I'm just saying it's
God.
fucking like. I'd love to go scuba diving again, though.
You've been.
Yeah.
And yet you have this fear of drowning.
Well, like in deep bodies of water, yeah.
Oh, so you're
I-
going
okay,
scuba
I
diving in
shouldn't
shallow
say-
water?
I shouldn't say I had. I used to be very scared of drowning.
You're just built.
I'm
different
still going with fire. I don't care.
Jared,
That's
can
not
I
changing.
change the hypothetical
now.
then, Jared?
I almost had him.
Sure. What's up?
Okay, so like obviously on the fire side it stays the same. Field of
Yeah,
fire
no.
you cannot escape.
What's up?
Drowning side, you can almost reach the top, but I am under you, dragging you down, drowning you myself.
That seems fucking horrifying.
Oh, so I'm being murdered by Tyler?
It's like, is it like
Yeah.
is it an apparition of you or just actually just you?
no,
Fucking,
no,
I'm going out with
it
the
is-
boys.
I'm
It
going
is
out
just-
with the boys.
It
Let's
is just
go.
me dragging
Team-
you down. To
Team
your worst
drown.
fear.
Let's go. Okay, no, fuck that. I'm fucking taking it. My worst fear.
I'm dragging you down to like the point of the ocean where it is just darkness. You can't even see where I am taking you.
Fire.
Fire, fire,
Damn.
fucking
Fire.
kill me. I hope it burns blue.
I want to get so warm that I'm cold.
How do we end a podcast?
Bye.